I doubt most of our followers will see this, as I'm not going to start with a hook or spin a yarn. Instead, I'm just going to say something from the heart and hope that it reaches the Condomaniacs that are out there. But if you do see this, then I just want to share a list of thank yous. This year has been incredible for us, both exciting and exhausting. As the well-known saying goes, it takes a village to raise a ketchup, so if you're on this list, then I love you. Firstly, and most importantly, I'd like to shout out anyone that spent money with us this year. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that every contribution is created equal. It's not. And if you decided to invest your hard-earned cash in anything that we make, then you're top of this list. Thank you. Without customers, I wouldn't be able to pursue my hobby of visiting country pubs or, pay my mortgage. Next, I'd like to thank our staff, because without them, none of the orders would get made or packaged or delivered. After that, I'd like to specifically thank Jeremy Clarkson, whose shortage of British ketchup delivered one of the biggest plot twists of this entire year. As well as customers, we also have a lot of suppliers that work with us behind the scenes too. This has nothing to do with Sean from the Blackout or Download Festival, but most of our suppliers are pretty mediocre, apart from a few that are really awesome. And it's those awesome ones, like our wholesaler TH Brown, that fuel the concoctions that we come up with on our adventures, like when we went to Ireland. Now, before I start sounding like Gwyneth Paltrow at the Oscars, there's two more groups of people that I'd like to thank. The first is the Tracy family. They're a literal family that invested in Condomaniac over a year and a half ago and have been incredibly supportive throughout this whole process. Yes, they invested money, but they didn't have to show a load of love and support, which they have, and we feel incredibly lucky for that. And finally, I'd like to thank the trolls, because all of your ridiculous comments over the course of this year have pushed our reach to new heights. Seriously though, this year has been an adventure, and if you've been watching along and following our videos, then thanks for that, you're a legend. I have no idea what next year is going to bring, and that's kind of exciting, so after a couple of days more sleep, I guess I'll see you guys there.